Bună ziua and welcome back to I Learn Romanian. In this series, we are going to continue learning about the irregular verbs in Romanian, and today we are going to look specifically at the verb to take. If you want to learn more about these verbs, make sure you check my channel where I have posted already a couple of irregular verbs and all of them are put together in a nice playlist so that you can easily find it. Now, it is important to know the irregular verbs and to kind of memorize them because their form is less easy to anticipate, even if you know the rules. So in order to avoid any kind of confusion in the future, it's better for me to go over them, give you the three tenses, present, past, and future, and a couple of examples, and then you're set to go. Taking a look at the verb to take, no pun intended. The translation of this is going to be a LUA. A LUA. The verb to take is used in multiple contexts in Romanian that would be slightly different from the context you will have in English, but I will give you examples for that. Now, looking at the present tense, you will see why this verb is irregular. So we say eu, iau. Yes, you heard it right. Here we have an L, but in here we have an I. So eu, iau, tu, iei, el, ia, ia, ia. They sound the same, but they look different. Then noi luăm. So we kind of move back to the letter L that we had in the infinitive form. Voi luați, dumneavoastră luați. Ei iau, ele iau. So the verb is going back and forth between two letters, one of them related to the infinitive form, the other one completely unrelated. Now, to form the past tense, you have learned that we are going to use the past participle together with an extra form for each pronoun. That being said, the verb a lua, which I'm going to rewrite here because I don't like how not clear it looks. A lua in the past is luat. And luat should be took, both took or taken, depending on the context. As I've explained in one of the previous videos, the past for us is kind of flat compared to English. So whatever is past is past. We don't have tenses like I was taken, I had been taken, I had taken, I have been taken. We are not that crazy. At least from this point of view, I cannot vouch for the other crazy things that happen in Romanian. So let's take a look at this, as I said, starting with eu. So eu am, tu ai, el a, ea a, noi am, voi ați, dumneavoastră ați, ei au, ele au. And then all we need to do is just add luat, luat, luat for all of them, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. So eu am luat, tu ai luat, ea a luat, el a luat, noi am luat, voi ați luat, dumneavoastră ați luat, ei au luat, ele au luat. Okay, so same past participle for everything. The word that changes is the a word depending on the personal pronoun we are looking at. A similar logic applies to the future because we are going to use two words. We are going to use the will form that in Romanian always starts with a V and it changes for each pronoun. And we are going to use the short infinitive form of the verb. The short infinitive is basically the dictionary form of the verb minus the A that is in front of it. So whatever is the second part of the infinitive. So starting again with eu, that would be eu voi, tu vei, el va, ea va, noi vom, voi veți, dumneavoastră veți, ei vor, ele vor. Not the cutest handwriting today either, but to be honest with you, it is very difficult for me to write like in a straight way. I always write like this to write cuter, but when I do that, it's not clear enough for you guys. So I am trying to keep both the camera and my paper as straight as possible, although that is affecting the aesthetics of the video. Everything being said, back to what I was saying. So, eu voi lua, tu vei lua, el va lua, ea va lua, noi vom lua, voi veți lua, dumneavoastră veți lua, ei vor lua, and ele vor lua. So I will take, you will take, blah, blah, blah. Now, let's take the final look at a couple of examples. I am going to give you forms both for the past, present, and future. So, eu voi lua micul dejun. And this is an important one, so I'm going to add a star next to it. In Romanian, we are not having a meal, but we are taking a meal. So we are saying I'm taking breakfast, I'm taking lunch, I'm taking dinner. Okay? Not I am having dinner. So it's always eu iau micul dejun, or eu am luat micul dejun, or voi lua. Always with a lua. Let's look at another one. Let's say tu ai luat nota 10. So you got 10 as a grade. In Romanian, 10 is the highest score. So in our school system, we start from 1 and we go to 10. You only get a 1 if you don't write absolutely anything or if you got caught cheating, and the rest of the score goes up from there. So it's like you got a 100 on a test, basically. We would say el ia masa. So he is having a meal. El ia masa cu familia mea. So he's having a meal with my family. It can be any meal, lunch, brunch, dinner, breakfast, whichever. I know that masa normally means table, but when we combine a lua with masa, it means to eat. Yeah. Let's use another one in the future. So ea va lua 4 kilograme de mere. She's gonna take 4 kilograms of apples, which means she's gonna buy. Noi, and this sentence is going to be for you. Noi am luat un câine de pe stradă. Let's see if you can guess what this one means. And then voi luați multe haine în bagaj. I would also like you to translate this one. So far you have to translate these two. Then dumneavoastră veți lua trenul spre Brașov. Also, this one is for you. I'm going to translate the last two. So let's say ei au luat prea multă cafea cu ei. So they took way too much coffee with them, like they grabbed way too much coffee. And then ele iau parte la marathon. A lua parte is to take part in something, to be a part of something. So basically they were part of the marathon, they joined the marathon. I will read the sentences for you one more time so that you can get a clear pronunciation. So that would be eu voi lua micul dejun. Tu ai luat nota 10. El ia masa cu familia mea. Ea va lua 4 kg de mere. Noi am luat un câine de pe stradă. Voi luați multe haine în bagaj. Dumneavoastră veți lua trenul spre Brașov. Ei au luat prea multă cafea cu ei. And then ele iau parte la maraton. I hope you have learned something new from this video, and I hope you are more confident in using this verb in the future. Now, if you want to learn more about the irregular verbs and you haven't seen my previous videos yet, I suggest you go on my YouTube channel and you look for the playlist where I have collected all the previous videos. It is really important to know the irregular ones if you want to start speaking properly. If you want to learn one new verb every week, usually on Monday, or some more cultural aspects or new information about Romania and the language, I recommend you follow me on Instagram and Facebook at I Learn Romanian. If you want to practice your language skills and your grammar skills, you can get my book called the Essential Romanian Grammar Workbook. It is available on my website together with the answer key. I have created that especially for people who do not work with a tutor but still need some sort of resources to help them practice what they learn. They can go really well with the videos I have on YouTube and also with the lessons I give one-on-one or the small group lessons. Which brings me to my next point. If you're interested in having Romanian lessons online, I invite you to book a free trial lesson on my website. You can get the link in bio, in the description box, or all over my social media, or you can simply Google www.ilearnromanian.com. You can also scan the QR code that I have attached and it should take you straight to my website. If you want to hear more Romanian, especially for those of you who live abroad, I recommend listening to my podcast created for speakers of all levels. The podcast is built on 3 levels, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, to match your understanding and to make sure that you get to learn at least a couple new words or new structures or new information from my episodes. They are available both on Spotify and on YouTube. I hope this was good for you. I wish you all the best with learning Romanian. If you got any questions or suggestions, you can leave them in the comments or you can direct message me on Instagram or on WhatsApp. That being said, I wish you a really lovely week and take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video, or at least you'll see my hands, when I'm going to talk about the verb to drink. Stay tuned and take care of yourself. La revedere!